Hey guys, welcome back to Weekly Review. This is part 2 of my God of War collection, and on this video we're going to be doing God of War 2. Now, on this one I'm not going to be able to show you any of my loaded ones because I've already finished the game on this one, so we're just going to start a new game real quick and just show off a little bit of it.
Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war. However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
Now, of course, this is right after you defeated
Kratos
Ares in the
had
first
no
one.
need for the love of petty gods. He had found a new family in the warriors of Sparta, gaining solace from his past in carnage and battle.
My lord, Kratos! Another city is ready to fall! Soon all shall know the glory of Sparta!
Enough, Kratos! With every city you destroy, the wrath of Olympus grows. Soon I will no longer be able to protect you.
I need no protection.
Do not forget that it was I who made you a god, Ghost of Sparta. Do not turn your back on me.
I owe you nothing.
Then you'll leave me no choice.
Kratos had turned the pain of his memories into hatred. Hatred for the gods, who had refused to free him from the nightmares of his past youth. And so he went to Rome to deliver the final blow to besiege the city.
Now, basically in this one, Kratos is met up with Athena, who actually somehow creates like a well, I'll basically show you right here.
You conspire against me!
She basically ports her power into this statue, and this statue you have to fight against. This is a pretty cool epic boss. Now, in this one, basically what happens is, of course, Kratos has become a god of war, now taking over Ares' spot, and Zeus is really tired of him causing so much chaos, so he goes ahead and asks Kratos to drain all of his godly power into the Blade of Olympus, which y'all will see later in the game if you have played this one yet. And basically, you have new blades as well. These are Athena's blades that you basically got at the first God of War at the very end of the game. Now, you'll notice also that the same play mechanics are back, but there's even more detail that they even did in this one compared to the first one. You can block attacks with the L1 button. You can basically launch your large attacks by just chaining with different button combinations. You can hold the O button and basically grab your enemies. If you use the L1 and the square button, you basically use like a really cool swirling technique. And you can get some pretty huge combos in this game, actually. A lot bigger than you could in the first one. I mean, because we're already at 150. Make that 160. 170.
He's killed them all. He still has some of the powers of a god. Run!
And now, just like in the last one, you can open up doors instead of with the R2 button. This time it's with the R1 button, and you press the O button to open the door. Then you face off, as always. You can use magic attacks with the L2 button. Again with Poseidon's Rage. Now the thing though is in my opinion, between the first and the second one I believe beat it immensely. Because I mean, the second one had so much more with it, including even stronger attacks, a wider range of graphics enhancements, and as well as even better of a story in my opinion. Because, I mean, you face off against Zeus. I mean, who the hell wouldn't want to face off against Zeus? And especially, one of the best parts is you fight off against Zeus when he's huge. And I do mean like huge. He's like a giant size. But anyway, let's go ahead and go off to the next portion. Now you hold R1 to open chests. Of course, it tells you green orbs are for health, and red orbs are for um, using that stuff to be able to power up your weapons. Of course, as I told you all in the first God of War review. But basically, they really took a lot of stuff that they had from the first one and just basically enhanced it tenfold. I mean, you can look at these graphics and just think, oh my god, because that's pretty awesome looking how they did that. Because they did a really, really good job on the game. Now, we're getting ready to use this cannon on her. Nope, we won't. Well, we're going to use our own body and launch ourselves off. Well, we won't do that either. We have to go ahead and somehow disarm her. But basically, this game had so much that was increased on it from the first one. I mean, you can easily tell how much of a change there was in the game. I mean, they did a really good job on it. And not just graphically, they did it by gameplay wise too, because even the gameplay, the game mechanics are even more enhanced. Like, here we go, we're about to get some magic now, and we're about to finally take her out, I think. Maybe not take her out, but we can hit her though. Yep, we can. Now we can use this. And this is not going to be pretty. Now basically, like I said in the first review, there will come up action commands that you'll want to use. Make sure that you press those buttons in a certain amount of time, and you'll perform those action commands. And then you'll even come up with action cutscenes. But basically, this game, in my opinion, really took it even further than the first God of War. If you really like the first God of War, and if you haven't played the second one, or even the third one, you need to try them all, because, I mean, trust me, it may be a really bloody game, but the game is so much fun, and it is so good for the story. It will just make you want to play it again and again and again. And plus, this will keep you busy for a pretty long time, especially on whatever level you choose. Like right now, I'm just playing this on normal mode because, of course, I can't play on any of the harder ones yet, but maybe I will sometime in the future. But if you have never played God of War, or if you've even wanted to, if you've had friends that said things about it, you definitely need to try it out, because it's one of those games that will keep you coming back for more. Like I said, I keep saying it over and over, but it's true, because I mean, it's just one of those games that really revolutionized the PS2, and then even took it even further with the PS3's God of War 3. So, guys, on my final review score, this game is getting a 9 out of 10 for being probably one of the best games I've ever played in a very long time. So thank you guys for watching my God of War Collection review, and once again, have a nice day. Take care. Later.